Hey, first of all, I'm gonna show the inventory system I made for Solstice, which covers every aspect of what a Soulslike game needs to be. Many structures within a data table to specify each item's details, like item tier, name, stack, or damage for the weapons, and one base item blueprint with the root components and info to replicate and make many items as I please. Each one editable in the data table, of course. And then I made all the systems and widgets to be able to pick items in game and show the info of the picked object. Now, the info shown on the screen depends on the item tier that you get. For example, these are uncommon and the golden one is legendary. And all these items are gonna be in our inventory menu when we press start. For now, I've just done the inventory menu, so the rest will be shown in later videos. You can also see that I've implemented controller support, so you can swap between different categories with RB and LB to show different types of inventories. Besides, when you go over each button, you get the info of the item, like name, category, number of stack you got. And in the case of the weapons, for example, this greatsword, it includes the scaling and required stats to be able to use this weapon. So yeah, that was it for the inventory system. Now let's dive into the save system. First off, let's start a new game. For this save system, I've used the game mode blueprint and a save game object, which saves and loads a lot of variables like player stats, time played, or appearance. We've chosen the first class so we can see the character stats next to the 3D model. Let's write our name. And you can swap between keyboard and mouse and controller, and the icons will show. Now we'll create our character. And when we press start, the game lets you save the game to a specific slot. For example, let's choose the first one. It's really small, but you can see these two messages on the screen. One is the number of the save slot, and the other one is the name of the player. And before closing, we save the game with this button. All this does is saving all the variables and store them in the save game BP, like the hours played or the player stats. And then the game automatically closes. Besides, like you will see when we press load, there is a function which captures the image of your player, and then it shows in the load slot with the player level, name, and hours played. Finally, when we select it, the game loads our character and everything with it. If we press the inventory, we can see the character stats to the right, because they are the ones that we selected when we created our class. So if we want another character, we need to save the game, and the function will detect which save slot are we in right now, and then it saves everything from the player that we just created to the save game object. Actually, I forgot to type a name, so that's why it says none. And yeah, that's it for the save system. Next, I'd like to make the combat system for this game, because the reason of this project is just for me to learn, but I would love to make a demo of this game one day, so I will keep uploading some content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like it.